Have you ever wondered if success is just temporary or if failure defines you? Imagine an athlete who wins a championship only to face new challenges. True greatness lies not in success or failure, but in the courage to keep moving forward. Today we're diving into one of the most profound statements ever made by Winston Churchill. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Churchill's words aren't just a historical quote. They're a powerful reminder about the realities of success and failure, and how the true measure of anyone lies in the courage to face both and keep going. Stick with me as we unravel the depth of this quote and explore how you can apply its wisdom to your life to face challenges with renewed strength. Winston Churchill, known for his unwavering leadership during World War II, lived in a time where the stakes were at their highest. His quote, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts," was a reflection of the resilience needed during the most trying of times. Churchill was responsible for millions during a period of global uncertainty. Despite setbacks, criticisms, and the looming shadow of defeat, he understood that neither success nor failure defined the end. Instead, it was the willingness to press on that truly mattered. Churchill was no stranger to failure. Before becoming the legendary prime minister that we know today, he faced significant setbacks, such as losing his seat in Parliament in 1922 and being sidelined for much of the 1930s. Yet, he didn't let those failures determine his path. He learned from them and continued to move forward. This resilience is what made his words resonate through history. Today, these words still hold a powerful lesson for our own lives, particularly in an era where social media glorifies instant success and failure is seen as something to be feared. At its core, this quote is about redefining how we perceive success and failure. In our society, it's easy to think of success as the ultimate goal, a shiny trophy on a shelf. However, Churchill reminds us that success is just one part of the journey. It's not final, it's not permanent. Think of athletes like Serena Williams, who reached the pinnacle of their sport, winning championships or setting records, only to realize that staying at the top requires continuous effort. Failure, on the other hand, can feel like a dead end. But Churchill saw it differently. Failure isn't fatal because it's an opportunity to learn, adjust, and grow stronger. For instance, think about a time when you faced a major setback. Maybe you were turned down for a job you really wanted. Instead of giving up, you used the feedback to improve and eventually landed an even better position. These moments are proof that failure can be a stepping stone rather than a dead end. The hidden wisdom here is that both success and failure are fleeting. What truly defines us is how we react to them. It's about cultivating a spirit that is willing to face the next challenge, whether we're celebrating a victory or picking ourselves up from defeat. Let's relate this to modern life. Many of us face challenges in our careers, relationships, and personal growth. We often put enormous pressure on ourselves to succeed, and when things don't go as planned, it's easy to feel defeated. But Churchill's message is that the real triumph lies in perseverance, in getting up and trying again. The courage to continue is the bridge between where we are now and where we want to be. Consider Thomas Edison, famous for his perseverance, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Another great example is J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before finally getting Harry Potter published, demonstrating the power of perseverance. Imagine if he had let failure define him. Instead, he embodied Churchill's philosophy. Each failure was a lesson, and every setback was just a step closer to success. How can you apply this idea to your life today? Here are a few strategies to harness the courage to continue. Reframe failures as learning opportunities. The next time you face a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of seeing failure as a stopping point, view it as a stepping stone toward growth. This mindset shift can reduce fear and increase resilience. Celebrate small wins. Remember, success isn't final, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't celebrate it. Acknowledge small successes along the way to keep yourself motivated. Each small victory is a sign that you are on the right path. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Whether you're pursuing a career goal, building a relationship, or working on self-improvement, keep moving. The courage to continue doesn't mean giant leaps. It means taking one more step, even when the path seems uncertain. Today, I encourage you to take one area of your life where you feel stuck or fearful, perhaps in your career, health goals, or a strained relationship, and decide to continue. What step can you take today to show your courage? It could be a project you've put off, a goal that feels out of reach, or even mending a strained relationship. Take that next step and see how courage transforms your journey. Churchill's words remind us that life is not about success or failure, but about the courage to continue. Think about your own experiences. How many times have you faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, but found the strength to keep going? It's that courage, that persistence, which truly defines us and shapes our future. Imagine what would be possible if you faced each day with the determination to keep moving, regardless of the outcome. As you move forward in your own journey, remember this: success and failure are fleeting. The courage to continue, though, that is what shapes your life. So be brave enough to keep going, no matter how tough it gets. Embrace the journey, celebrate your resilience, and never stop striving. If you found value in today's message, consider subscribing and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. What does courage mean to you? And how are you choosing to continue today?